Welcome to the Real Podcast, where we have real talk,
Real faith.
Real transformation.
Sunlight on the city, new day, new vibe. Hearts wide open, we're coming alive. Stories on the table, nothing to hide. Every voice matters when we speak our minds. We've been through the fire, came out refined. Grace in the struggle, purpose aligned. From pain to power, watch how we rise. This is the moment, no compromise. No filters, no fear. Unapologetically real. This is the real, right here live. From every story to every tear, we turn it to purpose when we get here. Hey, this is the real, come take this seat where love and truth finally meet. Voices rising, loud and clear. Welcome to the real right here. Welcome to the real right here.
Today's guest is Nadya Vlasova, a former USA Dance National Champion, international ballroom dancer, and founder of Envy Image Studio. Originally from Saint Petersburg, Russia, Nadya has spent nearly 3 decades excelling in dance, beauty, and fashion. Known for her creative eye and signature style, she has worked on major productions including Bravo's Dancing Queens. Please join me in welcoming Nadya Vlasova. Welcome to the stage.
So happy to be here.
Tell me your last name again.
Vlasova.
Vlasova. It's so... Why? Vlasova.
Funny enough, Vlas is like an
Vlas?
old root for hair in Russian.
Vlas.
But like back in the days, like if you read 17th century books, there would be Vlas is like hair.
Vlas.
So Vlasova is like hair person, ironically.
Okay, I love that. Transitioning from dancing and now into your own entrepreneurship, being the boss lady that you are, how was that process?
That was a process, let me tell you. It took me about a couple of years to stop saying that I'm a professional ballroom dancer when the cab driver asking me what I'm doing for a living, because it was such a strong part of my life and it felt like I have an identity crisis. Even though my transition to the whole hair and makeup business was quite smooth, because I was still teaching and performing and being full-time ballroom dancer. However, I started doing all the hair makeup for my clients, for my students, for the friends, for myself. And that's how I started. And then it somehow accelerated, and now I have a full-time business with like 10 employees, and it's a whole thing. And I'm like, how did I get here? It's like, it feels like it happened overnight, even though it's been 10 years already. But at some point I was a ballroom dancer and a hair makeup stylist and all of those roles at the same time. It was overwhelming. And then gradually, I stopped competing, and now I'm fully focusing on my business. That's my priority.
During that process, was there something within yourself? I mean, some people say something, I believe it's God, whereby you felt like this was the path for you. Was it the success coming? Or what was that moment where you were like, wait, this is for me?
Honestly, I heard several times that people would wake up in the morning and they would just feel, this is it, I'm done. Either it's like in relationship or in career. And I never thought I would be that person. But I definitely remember how I felt that I'm done with competitive ballroom dancing. Funny enough, I was in a split above the head of my partner, and we were doing a trick on the show, and he was spinning me.
Yes, tell us about the show too.
I was like a little in the air, in a split, and I'm looking at the whole audience from above, and I'm like, I think I'm done. I think this is great, but I'm done. I'm legit. I think I'm happy. I can like literally close the stage right now. This is great. This is good enough. I'm happy right now, I thought it would be after I became national champion or when I became world finalist. I thought those all things that would be like, okay, now I'm done. But no, I guess it never was about the placement for me. It was just somewhere in my soul that I would have to feel it. It wasn't necessarily after achievement.
Got it.
It was just, at certain moment in my guts, it just felt like there is more in this life. I want to live few lives within one lifetime.
Oh, I love that.
So like not just to be a ballroom dancer my whole life and then a judge and coach and everything, but I wanted to explore other creative outlets. I felt like I have more to say, not only with my body, but maybe through other ways of creative ways, you know. And this is how I'm like, okay, I need to make the shift. I need to start expressing myself in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that, Nadya, because it's so true. Sometimes we can be stuck in a season and stuck in a routine when really that season is over. And you just like close the book, keep it pushing. Yo, that
it's there's nothing wrong with having with closing one season and opening the other. It's beautiful. Not everyone get to live several lives and have several careers throughout.
That right there is blessing me right now, because honestly, there was a season where I felt like one season ended too soon, and I wanted more, a little bit more of that. But just hearing you say it's so refreshing, because with that mentality, you can never lose. How can you?
It's only a win. It's a win-win for everybody.
A win-win. I love it. So, Nadya, you're known as a Carrie Bradshaw?
Carrie Bradshaw. You know the Sex and the City? Carrie Bradshaw, the main character. Carrie from Sex and the City.
I see it. I see it. Oh my God.
So many of my friends called me Carrie Bradshaw.
You are. Oh my, you guys, I'm telling you, like, you should see her. When she stepped to the set today, it was just like oozing, just confidence, like stardom. Like, this is a true, like, star right here, just so you know. A true diamond. Diamond, yes.
Thank you.
There it is.
Thank you.
We're going to talk about that later. But yes, I can see that. Carrie Bradshaw, help me with my pronunciation.
Carrie Bradshaw.
Bradshaw. Carrie Bradshaw. Sorry for butchering your name. No, I'm just kidding. Beautiful name, by the way. How did you develop your own signature style?
You see, when you do ballroom dancing for a living, you compete against other couples. So while you want to respect the industry and fit in, you also want to stand out, because the whole point is to beat other couple. So you have to have something special that you bring to that dance floor. And it's in the movements, it's in the character, it's in everything that you present, including your look. So for me, it always was important to have my costume and my makeup and my hair come all together with the statement that I'm trying to bring on the dance floor. And it could change. It could go from very feminine and flowery outfit to very bold statement pieces that I've used chains on my outfits. I've used it all. Like, I've used a lot of things that ballroom dancers actually don't use on their dance costumes.
May I ask you, Nadya, where do you get your inspiration from?
Red carpet.
Red carpet.
A red carpet, definitely. And also, weirdly enough, museums. I grew up going to museum pretty much every week as a part of my culture and education.
Yes. Tell the people, where are you from?
So I am from Saint Petersburg, Russia, which is like Paris of Russia, if you can say. So we have a lot of museums. And it's in our culture as a group, like a field trips, right? Like the school field trips. We had it every single week to Hermitage, which is one of like the world wonders. Basically, it's just as famous as Louvre. And when you go to and you see all of this art, all the sculptures, all the paintings, it inspires you. And I feel like it's like honestly in the back of my head at this point already. I even joke around and I tell people that I'm sculpting hair and painting faces for a living, because this is literally how I feel about it.
No, but
it's not just the makeup. It's for me, it's the whole
my queen.
Art.
That's you. Like, that's you. And I love it, because here we are in Hollywood, and it's a city of arts and creativity. I'm telling you guys, once again, this girl is definitely, you know how people say, practice what you preach, or whatever you say, be about it. You're about it, girl. Yes.
I try to embody
from head to toe. From head to toe. I love it. So I have a question for you. How do you reset? Like, what is your way of resetting after a long day on set or just working with your clients? How do you reset? What does that look like for you?
For me, it's the great way to reset is to change the environment. So I'm a big on traveling. I'm very big on traveling. So for me, that's probably why I picked this profession too. As a ballroom dancer, I had to travel all around the world to compete.
Correct.
As a hairstylist and makeup artist, we work on sets in different cities, and I'm traveling all around America for work. But also for pleasure, to reset, I feel like when I am overwhelmed with the loud Hollywood, for instance, I need to just drive to Topanga and talk to the trees, and to just switch the environment and sounds and smell and the feel of the ground. That's what really calms me down.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm just like you in that sense. I can't be at home too long. It's like I have to shift the environment, you know. I don't know what that is. It may be the creative aspect of us, right?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
you just need something else to pull from.
Absolutely.
You know? Or
Because
just
for me, I'm very visual. So for me,
Same,
when
yes.
I look at different
Textures
and I can feel it, can touch, I can smell, I can look at different shapes, it inspires me, and then I come up like, wow, that's a beautiful butterfly. I need to combine these two colors in my outfit. Literally, like the random thoughts like this would come into my head.
I love it. Oh my God. I feel like I met my twin here. That I share that same passion, if I may say. I'll walk with my baby and next thing you know, this rose stands out and I just have to stop and smell it. Because you've heard the saying, you know, you got to stop and smell the roses because life is, you know, life just like a vapor. 1 minute you're here and, you know,
Absolutely.
I love that.
It's definitely too short. We
yes.
need to live it
to the fullest. There it is. I love it. We got to live life to the fullest, guys. Live life to the fullest. So what motivation do you have for any woman watching, or men maybe as well, who feels like life has left them empty? Because when I tell you, you give me the vibe of a person who knows how to fuel and pour into themselves. So what advice do you have for somebody out there who feels empty and depleted and need that push for another day?
I learned this from my performance coach and psychologist. He was always telling me that to be inspired is your job as a creative. So it's no one's job to get you to the right mindset or to you know, inspire you. So you have to go out there in the world and you have to find what speaks to you. Maybe for me it's museum. Maybe for you it's walking and hiking in the nature. For someone it would be going to a boxing club. I don't know, literally no judgment. Whatever inspires you, you have to go and find it. It's not gonna find you.
Correct.
You have to step out of your comfort zone, go and try different things. There's definitely something for everybody that would speak to them. However, it's very different. So you can't just copy another person and walk their path. You need to find your own. So be brave enough to find your own inspiration, to motivation, to find your own season, what it's going to look like, because we all live through several seasons, and it's beautiful that one season is ended, because otherwise with another season you have no way to start. So I think it's beautiful to be basically in the end of the season, because how inspiring. It's a beginning. It's pretty much a beginning of a new one, and a new season, new book, new chapter, whatever you call it. I think there's always something for everybody. Just be brave enough and go. Like I would go out by myself. I moved to Los Angeles. I didn't know anybody here 4 years ago. I would put on a beautiful outfit, go to this concert, go to the Just Club, go to museum. I would find my crowd eventually in my community and like-minded people. But that's what speaks to me. This is what I'm inspired to do. Like I said, there's Los Angeles, definitely a place where you can find everything.
Listen.
So if you're here, you literally have no excuses not to be inspired.
No excuses. If you're in your apartment or house, wherever you find yourself, get out. She heard it from Nadya herself. You are responsible to make sure that you are happy and creative, right?
Absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question for you. You mentioned that you lived somewhere else before LA. Was that East Coast?
It was the East Coast.
Oh my gosh, totally an embodiment of Carrie.
I'm a New Yorker, can't you tell? It's been 14 years on the East Coast.
Wow.
Yeah, I moved
what
straight
was
to
that
New York.
transition like? Oh my goodness.
New York to Los Angeles?
Yes.
Wild.
14 years later.
Yeah.
Wow.
First in Russia and then in New York for 14 years and now I'm in Los Angeles. All three places are completely different.
Yes.
But let me tell you, when I was trying to do New York things in LA, that would not be fun. And I'm like, okay, I'm moving back to New York. I'm like, there's no good jazz here. There's no speakeasy. What am I doing? Where's normal cocktail? I cannot get it in Los Angeles. But then I start discovering things that are very specific to Los Angeles.
Yes.
Like hikes, different ceremonies, retreats. I'm like, oh my God, I never heard of this whole world.
Yes.
Living in the East Coast, you know. The nature is completely different here and the weather allows you to spend so much time outside.
100%.
So when I started doing LA things in LA, now I'm like, wow, this is great. I'm staying here. This is nice.
Ooh, I love that, because honestly, if you're listening and you're from Los Angeles, it's easy to just be like, oh, I live here. And it's the tourist that gets the most out of the city. So 100% get on that sightseeing, get in it, and look at where you live.
Yeah,
you know,
we're
soak it all
definitely
in.
blessed. I mean, everywhere in the world there's something to see.
There is something to see,
and
indeed.
you just need to find it. Like
You
I
need
say,
to find it.
Go hiking, go looking.
Oh my goodness, I love it. That's really powerful. Is there anything you would like to share with the audience from your journey that have always helped you to end up on your feet when the hardest times of your life?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've been always blessed with the beautiful people around me, which were biggest support.
Yes.
My friends, my family.
Yes, very
and
important.
Besides that, sometimes you need to just have a conversation with yourself. So don't underestimate that you're your own best friend and you know the best what's good for you. So sometimes you need to just quiet all the voices around and find a power and beauty in silence and self-talk.
I love that. That is so good. Oh my goodness. You are here for a reason, I'm telling you. No. I really believe that God is going to send a lot of people in your path. Now that, not saying that it's just because you came to LA, but like you said, where you live matters so much. And sometimes it's assignment, you know. Yes, we come here because we think we're supposed to do this, but then it's like, no, it's this.
I absolutely agree with you.
Yeah,
I was thinking that I'm moving to Los Angeles to continue my dance career. Yeah, that was the goal. This is why was my reasoning, and here I am.
Literature, like there are books in you, girl. Like you have so much to share. Like I know for a fact that following my instinct, as we spoke earlier, to have you on the Real podcast today was not a coincidence. You know, I believe everything happens for a reason, and I feel blessed simply by sitting and talking to you and hearing your wisdom and just what you've learned over the years. As you see in closing, there's a diamond next to you. I want you to grab that diamond, and I want you to elaborate as you get the download on anything to empower and motivate the listeners today.
To every listener out here, don't forget that you're a diamond, and the only thing you're missing is possibly shaping that diamond, because we all know that natural diamond didn't look like this at first.
True.
Right? It took the whole craftsmanship, dedication, technologies, all kind of things for it to look this way.
Yeah.
So I feel that every human is a very special diamond that just need a little bit of shaping. So find your own shape, find your own shine, and keep moving, keep shaping. You may be just discovering yourself, maybe just starting. Don't stop.
Oh, wow, that was so good. You hit the nail out the park with that one. Because we've done this many times before, but you kind of like, out the box.
Thank you, love. Thank you. This is so cool. I never done this. This is nice. Maybe I'll use it as a ritual on some event. I'll be like, everyone pass the diamond, tell some blessings, tell some thoughts. This is nice. Like I might use this in my life.
Go for it, Queen. I want you to. Now, in closing, is there any final remarks that you have? And how can people find you? If anybody needs their makeup done, how can they find you?
Absolutely. First of all, I want to show and express my gratitude for you to inviting me. It was a special moment indeed when I was just doing what I do for a living and doing someone's makeup.
You were in purpose.
Yes, and you were just passing by and you looked at me like, and you came up and I'm like, how can I help you? Like, and you're just like, I don't know, but I think we need to be connected. I'm like, all right, let's stay connected then. So it was an interesting moment when you just get pulled towards each other.
Totally.
And I love that. And in terms of my artistry, you can find me on Instagram. It's my tag is Nadya Vlas. Okay. And my business account is Envy Image Studio. That's the name of my company. And we specialize on ballroom hair and makeup. But me personally, I also do hair and makeup and wardrobe styling.
Oh, yes.
At the different creatives in Los Angeles. Either you work on a music video, commercial, you need an advice on your wardrobe, or you need to be glamified, whatever you need, I'm here to help and elevate you.
I love it. Consider me your new client. I can always need a little bit of help now. Being a mommy, it's crazy. You just be in your sweats all day. And sometimes I remind myself, hey, get out of this. So you definitely spoke to me in so many ways today.
Thank you,
and I have truly been blessed. And I know you guys have been blessed as well. So on that note, thank you so much for joining us on another dynamic episode right here on the Real Podcast, where we have real talk, real conversation, and real transformation takes place. See you next time.
Unapologetically real. This is the real right here live.